I'm Joe Neely. These are my 3 steps to realizing and feeling the magic inside of you. The trick is to be quiet, to listen. The very first step is to be still, to let yourself not just relax, but stop thinking. Tell yourself it's okay just for a minute, not to worry, not to look forward to things, not to be hopeful and anxious and jealous and happy and angry and all the things that we can be. Just stop doing all that for a minute. Get into a meditative state, a mindful state, and just calm down. When you do, step 2, emotions. As soon as you stop thinking about things, you're going to notice emotions. There's a churning emotional ocean where all the waves swirling at the top of the ocean are the emotions you're feeling. Like I said, all these different types of emotions, from joy to fear to happiness to anxiety or excitement or whatever you're feeling, that's just a churning swath of emotions. Underneath the ones you're aware of, your thoughts, are other ones that you'll get aware of when you ignore the other ones. So get through the conscious emotions, get through the subconscious emotions, the ones that come up pretty easily once you quiet your mind. Good. You quiet your mind for a minute, you stop thinking, and then you get some of those emotions that you've been feeling all day but you haven't really been consciously aware of, but once you stop thinking about other things, they come up. Great. Step 3. Get down to the emotions that you may not have felt in a month or a year or a decade. They're down there. Oftentimes physically down there, physically lower in your body. Let's try that. Step 1, clear your mind. Step 2, deal with the emotional churn of everyday emotions. Feel those, accept them, listen to them, set them aside, and then really get down to the emotions deeper in your body that you may not have felt for a really long time. Step 3. Listen to your body. Listen to sensations in parts of your body you usually don't focus on because you're always in your head or you're always in your heart. For me, I can feel feelings in my lower abdomen. You may think of them as being in a different part of your body. That doesn't really matter. What matters is that these deep emotions, things that you picked up as a kid, things that may have been with you from previous generations or previous lives. I don't know. Maybe there's magic here, maybe it's all psychology, I don't know. The point is it feels like magic. I'm very agnostic about these things. I don't try to tell you whether it's science or whether it's religion. I don't take sides on that. I just want to explore. I don't need to label it. I don't need to take sides, but I want to explore this stuff. When I go deep into myself, I get deep knowledge, answers to my questions. And this is really the part of you that's like a guidebook for yourself, an instruction manual for yourself. Lots of teachers will tell you to do this, that, and the other thing. I will too. But ultimately, you have to try things within yourself and see if they work for you. And you need to test them against your deepest inner knowing. Go very, very deep. Ask your questions. How do I use my magic? How do I uncover my unique skills and talents and powers? How do I realize these in the world? The answers don't always come as words. When you get this low in your body, and you get back into the part of your brain that was there long before humans had verbal communication. You get into this deeper part of yourself. You get into this pre-verbal part of yourself. You can understand your basic desires, your basic needs, and also very strong foundational answers to your questions. I can teach you some things. If you are the kind of person who's into what I call Starlight Satori, which is a meditation technique for two people who like each other. If you want to see the light in the eyes of your beloveds, I can help you. If you're a Tantra person, if you want to get hot and heavy, I'm not your person. If you want to meditate by yourself, find someone else. I've tried that. I still try it, but it's not my forte. My skill is working with another person, using the power of love that people have for each other, not to get hot and heavy, but to enjoy the exploration of what it means to be a person, what it means to exist, asking basic questions and getting very strong, earth-shattering, huge answers, experiencing divine laughter, experiencing lights, seeing the light, as they say, not in a deity, but in the ones we love. There's a lot of ways to experience Satori. You can find it in questions and answers and in the thrill of discovery. Everybody has different sensory experiences of it. And I have a theory that the individual people that you have these experiences with very much color the experience. For example, with one person I had many visual experiences of what looked like starlight, bright white light. With another person, I experienced laughter and, like I said, the thrill of discovery. The Buddhists talk about Satori as a divine laughter, but they also talk about enlightenment, where you see a brief glimpse of the light that is everything that is. So who knows? Who knows how it all works, and how much of it is science and psychology, and how much of it is physiology, and how much of it is spirituality or religion? I know there's something there where science and spirituality meet, in that intersection, in that area that we're all trying to explore, and ask some very basic questions. Who am I? What can I do in this world? What is the special thing that I can bring the world that's unique to me? What's the best thing I can bring forth that will give the most benefit to the people around me? So, these are big, important questions. We can have a lot of fun approaching them together. You don't have to meditate alone in a cave. We can approach these together with love and in a community. That's why I've created the Starlight Academy, where we can talk about techniques that work for us. We can share the experiences of the divine that we've had. We can meet people who we have a lot in common with, who we might share our magic with, we might practice magic with, or we can meet people with vastly different philosophies and talents and perspectives. And when we engage with them respectfully, when we talk with them respectfully and lovingly, we grow stronger, and so do they. So that's the community that I'm creating, and I really want you to be a part of it. I need to charge something to keep out trolls and for that little bit of magic that happens when you invest in something. What I'm doing is making it only $1. For the first 14 days, the Starlight Academy is only $1. You can come in, you can check out video lessons, you can check out journaling lessons, you can check out lessons like the one I've presented today, step-by-step guides to a variety of different techniques. You can get to know the kind of teaching that I do. And it's only $1. I just want people to invest something. It doesn't have to be a real amount of money, just enough that people somehow take it slightly more seriously when they're invested, even at a tiny amount. And that's where it starts. For you to come in and see if this is the right place for you. If we have the same magic in common, if I can help you unlock the things you've always known were there, the things that no one ever told you you could unlock. That's my mission, and I hope that you will be a part of it. Click the button below, get the Starlight Academy, where I offer all kinds of lessons like the one you've just seen, both in video and in writing, as well as with journal exercises that I actually read so we can start interacting with each other. It's a place for me to nurture you as much as I possibly can through the computer, through the internet, through your phone. So please, click the button below, join me at the Starlight Academy, and let me help you become the person you really, really wanted to be when you came into this world. The person that even right now, in this moment, you can feel deep down that you want to be, the person that you have to be. Most people don't talk about this stuff, and it's a shame because a lot of people live decades and lifetimes without knowing that they have very basic magic at their fingertips if they can just dig into it. So, click the button below. Let's get to know each other a little bit. Let me give you as much love and attention and help as I possibly can for your little $1 investment in the Starlight Academy. I can't wait to meet you, and I can't wait to see you shine. Bye-bye.